Hi, my name is Juliana Fenech and I'm the Chief Storyteller and founder of LignanStories.com, a storytelling agency set up to support parents of 5 to 10-year-old children to introduce more stories into their daily life, because this helps to establish stronger communication and then, as a result, a stronger bond with your children. Today I'd like to talk about the way in which stories help us to support our children in moments of transition. As in 2020, more than ever before, children have been faced with quickly changing circumstances which often leave them feeling afraid and anxious. As parents, all we want to do is fix it for our children, but of course we know we cannot. At the end of the day, all we can do is equip them with courage and caution and send them out into the world, hoping that they will return home to us safe and sound. So how can stories help us to support our children in these transitional moments, and also to give them courage coupled with caution? Through stories, you can encourage your child to think about all the different scenarios that could play out. So if your child is anxious about going back to school, you could ask them to imagine what the return will feel like. And once they have told you and you have listened with compassion rather than judgment, once you have listened, accepting their point of view rather than trying to impose yours upon them, you can start working on alternative versions of the story. It's very powerful for our children to see that often we have more than one direct path ahead of us. We might not be able to control external action or what happens to us, but we can always control our reaction. Once our children understand that no matter what happens, they can still maintain control over their inner world, over their feelings, and over their fears, they will feel more courageous. Exploring the different scenarios with your children, exploring what their first day at school might look like, might feel like, might smell like, might taste like, because you can do this through the multisensory as well, will help them to be cautious, because through the stories of that first day back, you are going to insert little warnings, little guidelines, and it will also help them to be courageous, because in the stories that you're creating with your children, you are showing them that fear diminishes when coupled with action. Fear and anxiety tend to become worse when we do not take action. So showing our children that we are not going to let fear make the most of us, but we are going to return to school day after day. We are going to be cautious because that keeps us safe, but we are going to be courageous because fear and anxiety become smaller as our actions grow bigger. And if you feel like you are not able to take big actions today, then take tiny ones. Little step by little step, we can still arrive at our destination. So stories can help our children to deal with transitional moments by offering them the strategy of caution and courage, by showing them through multiple tellings of the same story that there is always a different way of seeing things and of doing things. If you would like more support in introducing stories to your family and using stories to guide you through transitional moments, please sign up for our newsletter by going to www.lignanstories.com/contact. See you very soon. Bye-bye.